Hello, beautiful people. Psychic Debbie here, hoping you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. I'll be talking about the new moon in Gemini, June 17th and 18th. So good, big time of communication, big time of people trying to control you, or you're trying to control them. Great time to manifest, great time for love. So I'm going to be talking about all this wonderful stuff that's coming up for you guys for the new moon, June 17th, 18th, and it's Gemini, okay? Which is kind of funny because you guys know, you peeps know that my son's getting married and he's a Gemini, so, but it's June 24th. Got a lot of people here on chat. Hello, everybody that I couldn't say hi to. Sorry about that. People, if you're new to this, go on chat. They sit there and say hi to each other. They pray for each other. They're out there. It's a wonderful, wonderful group. So go on live, get on the chat. These are beautiful, beautiful people here, okay? Hi, Debbie. Hi, Darla. Hi, Sue Ellen. It's just, ma'am, just beautiful, beautiful people here. If you're new, connect with them. You could get some new friends, okay? I'm going to talk about the predictions that have come true, but again, I got to talk about my Brazil trip. We just put our landing line up, a week ago, and we've already are almost halfway full. We have a special. We forgot to give, I forgot to tell you about the early bird special. And the early bird special, you save $900. Yes, $900. If you're bringing a friend, you'd save $1,000. Okay, so I think we have, like I said, we're over half occupied. So first people first. You get served first. God, I can't even talk. Oh my gosh. First time, first serve. Is that how it's said? I don't know. But anyways, we have some beautiful, beautiful people. I mean, it's a beautiful place. Connect down below on my things down here in, oh my God, I'm going to have to take my studio light off. I'm sorry, you guys. I have a necklace on, and I have Moldavite and studio light on at the same time. And I think that's what's making me woo, buzzy, buzzy, buzzy. But anyways, so the Brazil trip is wonderful. It is a beautiful place. It's a 5-star place. Like I said, here's the place that we're staying at. We're going to have the ayahuasca, the Mother Nature thing. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. We're going to have other exercises, opening up the third eye, doing mediumship. It's a powerful, powerful retreat. We'd love to see you guys there. We'd love to see you there, okay? And like I said, if you want more information, go below, and it will say Brazil Retreat, and it will be the landline there. Hannah would talk to you. She would talk to you about flights. She would everything's included, picking you up from the airport, the lodging, all the food, all the exercises, everything is all included, okay? The only thing that's not included is your flight down to it, all right? Okay. So, predictions that have come true. Well, I said that there would be a big thing with politics going on. I got to take this off. Sorry, you guys. The studio light is like, ooh, woof, woof. Okay. The politics, the indictment of Trump, and I said a couple months ago that I said June and July was not good months for him, and I didn't know exactly why, because I'm not really into politics. I'm not one side or the other. So, but yeah, I was saying June and July wasn't going to be good for him, and we'll see how that works out. Also, the Canada fire, I said that people from other countries were going to come in and help them. People from Africa have come in and helped the people in Canada. Let's send them prayers. Do I feel like the fires, because someone asked last week if I thought the fires were going to come into the States. I do not see them coming into the States right now, okay? Also, Pat Robertson, he passed away, a big, he was religion, those churches. Remember, I remember when I was a kid, you'd have the Sunday thing, and then they'd film it. They would always have the TV shows, and thousands of people were in their church or whatever. Yeah, Pat Robertson passed away from that. I don't know if you beautiful people have heard about the UFO that landed. And the kid was like, these people are there, these UFOs, there's these creatures there, and the cops seen them, and They were saying that they were 10 feet tall, and you see a little bit of the film of it. So I don't know if it's true or not. I've seen it on TikTok. I've seen it on other things. Numerous of people have been talking about it. So here we go with the UFO again. I really believe that I would not be surprised by the end of this year, especially by next year, that they, that we're going to get more information, or we're going to get evidence. Boy, I am not talking very well. Sorry, you guys. Okay, the Hawaii volcano is erupting again. I get it that it's been erupting, but it's more erupting. The kilo. Here I go again. I can't even talk today. The Big Island. The Pope had surgery in the stomach, and I was saying that before. I predicted that before. I predicted that in the beginning of the year. Predicted that a couple months ago. I kept on seeing the Pope having some kind of health issue, and he's having stomach surgery. I think he's probably going to get a colostomy bag. It's his intestines and all that stuff. Cindy reminded me of a plane crash that happened where only 4 kids survived and all the parents died, and that they had to try to find the kids. Isn't it like, I don't know how many days out they were, like 40 days out, and one of them was like 11 months old, and another one was like 13 years old. I mean, oh my God, powerful kids, and let's send prayers to them. Hi, Loretta. Loretta just gave me $1.99. Thank you, Loretta, for the donation. If you want to donate, there's usually a donation button, or you can go to psychicdebbie.com, and there's a donation there too. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay. Also, Japan had another earthquake, and believe it or not, because remember I was saying Spirit was showing me snow, and there was snow in the Sequoia National Park. Yes, it was just yesterday or the day before. They were filming it because there's snow in June in the Sequoia National Park. I mean, the weather lately has been just kind of crazy. Someone is saying hello from Washington. Fantastic. First come, first serve. Thank you, Tina. Oh my gosh. Teresa said the same thing. None of my friends can travel. Oh, I'm too bad. Would love to see you here. Okay. So Diane says, just want to let you know that my hot water heater caught fire a few days ago. So lucky the whole house didn't burn down. It started in the south corner, like you said. Oh, God. Sorry, Diane. Sorry. Jennifer says, you are helpful to all who are listening. You are the best. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So prayers to everybody for healing. Okay. And that was the snow in the Sequoia. Okay, so let me start talking about what's going on. Wait a minute. Spirit wanted me to, because since today's the 13th, they wanted me to, from my angel number book, they wanted me to read number 13, and it was called Hope. Your angels are aware you're going through a difficult time. They want you to put your energy in taking care of yourself. Plant a seed somewhere you can watch it grow. As you nurture this new life, you are nurturing your own as it gets acquainted with what surrounds you now. So they're saying plant a little seed and watch it grow and give it love and happiness and whatever it is that you're desiring, and it will ricochet back to you, because plants have no judgment. Remember, plants have no judgment. That's why I've got a lot of green behind me. If you're listening to me on Spotify, you can't see it. I got a face that's kind of divided in two for the Gemini, and I got the green for the heart chakra, for the connection, for the planting of the seed. Because Gemini to me is a lot of green in it to me. And it's a heart chakra. And communication, mouth, communicate. My son likes to talk too. So I love that. So, okay. Love Spirit just gave me $19.99. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. So think of a question, a yes or no question, because I'm going to ask a question with the angel cards, and then I'll start doing my talking. So think of a question, yes or no question. Okay, and I'm going to angel answer cards. Let me see here. I'm falling apart. Cheryl Boyd said, I just planted some flower seeds today. Fantastic. Sing to them. You know, did you hear about that guy that was a farmer and he played orchestra music or classic music to his corn, and everybody thought he was kind of nuts, because he put all these speakers out on his cornfield, and he played classical music, and people were like, yeah, what? And then they grew like 12 feet tall. They were like huge, and that his like pumpkins had more than just one pumpkin out of a vein, a vine. It would be like 3 pumpkins, or his cucumbers. If he had 3 cucumbers out of a vine, he'd get like 6 or 10. Have you ever heard of that? So music and words are very powerful. And the reason I'm talking about that is because it's Gemini, this new moon in June, 17th and 18th. It's all about communication, okay? It's all about communication. So you can manifest. Like I said, manifest. Or people are going to try to control you with their words too, okay? The big blue crystal. Oh, great. You were correct with my water heater blowing and flooding. You were also correct with my real estate being in big trouble. Next is the electric. Oh, no. I hope it doesn't come true on the thing. Lynn says, I planted strawberries and zucchini yesterday. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, I heard music is magic. Okay. Compromise was the one card that came out for the yes or no question, but let's do it again. Yes or no? Yes or no? Whoa! Okay. It says perfect timing. Perfect timing. And let people help you. Connect with helpful people. Perfect timing. You might have to do a little bit of compromising with it, though. Okay? Don't be so like stubborn and like, no, it's got to be the way I do it. But maybe listening, or let people help you with your situation, or with your yes or no, okay? Or talking to someone else and saying, hey. So if you're wanting a psychic reading with me, please go to my website, psychicdebbie.com, and I appreciate that. And I also appreciate if you would share, comment, ring the bell, subscribe. If you can't do these beautiful donations that these beautiful people are giving me, that's okay. Just comment. Listen to a commercial. It helps me. Plus, I love hearing your comments and your things. I love that. Okay, so where are we going here? Control. Many people will feel lost because they don't have control anymore. So there might be some people like at work or at your home, or maybe people are going through a divorce, or they're going through something in their life and they feel like everything's falling away from them and they can't have that control anymore. So if you're seeing someone being upset or like kind of wagging out, even a kid, even your neighbor, even whatever, your boss, it's like, oh, are they losing control? They can't control you anymore because you created a boundary. I'm just saying as an example, okay? Great news, because low self-esteem are going to be working on confidence. The universe, God, Buddha, whatever you believe in, that energy is going to help you with your confidence. So that's probably why maybe someone gets mad with you, because you created this, you're confident and you created this boundary, and they're like, I can't get away with this with you anymore. And they're going to try to control you, okay? So growth and acknowledgement will be happening. Many people will be making out of the blue major intentions, ideas, move, okay? So people might be, to me, I would check and double check, but some people are, because of communication, it's in the air, okay? Gemini, which is an air sign, it's a lot of water things going on. So people are just going to be like, I want to go, like maybe for the Brazil trip. Oh, I'm going. And if people are like, you haven't really looked at it, it's like, no, I feel it. So if you're feeling like, oh, I need to take a right, take a left, I need to do this, I say double check it. But if other people are doing that to you, it's like, well, Debbie said that people are going to be making decisions really quick, okay? I say to look at it twice, but that's up to you. So that card was just right for me. Family is planning their turns to take care of me already. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Okay. Many people will be making plans. Okay, so there will be new people trying to be in control. We got that already. Don't be surprised of the gossip, the news, all the new laws, new directions. So like you go to work and all of a sudden it's like, it's kind of like when you went to high school. I don't know if they do that anymore. And it's like we got a quiz today, a surprise quiz. And you're like, oh God. So that's the kind of thing that's going to be in the air love is in the air. It would be that kind of place. Okay, so you go to work and it's like, okay, we want you to work here, or would you take that job instead? Or you go home and it's like something happens, like the boiler goes out. Your plan or your schedule might be different. So get ready for maybe there's a little kink in your schedule and you're not used to it and you're like, yeah, and getting upset, okay? Justic Warrior, his birthday is on the 17th. Well, happy birthday to you. Okay, there will be surprises and miracles and new information. So there's going to be miracles around. Allow the miracles to happen to you, okay? Put your intention and focus on that, all right? Again, there's going to be, we're going to have more talks about UFOs. We're going to be talking about, there might be an issue with the military, with planes with the military, okay? Again, water. Careful of flights. Could be delays in flights if you're flying around the 17th, 18th, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, that kind of area. That be even down the road more. Be careful of delays. Kind of get ready for it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna get that bag of chips or those nuts and get ready for it. If you don't need it, then great. You know what I mean? Because it could be delays of that you're in the runway and here we are on the runway about 6 hours again, that kind of thing. So I feel like there could be flights, delays, or another airplane accident. Hope I'm wrong on that. Military trying to scare us from another country, like sending a missile or doing that thing like China did again, try to scare our other pilots, that kind of thing. So it's all about the air. It's all about the air. And it's funny because, well, I don't think it's funny, but with the Canada fires going into the States, all the air pollution. So unfortunately, I feel like there's going to be more fires. And it's going to keep on going. It's going to be a while before the fires in Canada are going to be taken down, okay? And I could see more fires starting around in the States also. I can also see it in Australia. I can see it in Africa. I'm still seeing the fires with that. But then it's funny because then they're showing me the water. So water flooding, water storms, things like that, okay? Okay, so they're talking in there. Okay, people will want to heal the body. So a lot of people, it's kind of funny because here it is June and people are like, you know what, I want to start exercising more, or I want to have a new diet. So that kind of thing, meditating, connecting to the spiritual realm, because again, the air, connection to the other realm, that's going to be really strong. So connecting to the other realm, your insight will get very strong if you focus on it and that's your intention. If you don't want it, that's okay. But people that don't even believe in it or don't even care about the insight are going to probably have some really crazy dreams, and those dreams might come true, okay? Not the real bizarre ones, but, I would listen to your dream. That's all I'm going to say, okay? Let's see, what was the other thing here? Okay, exercise the mind control will be really strong. People are going to try to mind control you. So the ones that are narcissistic or the ones that gaslight people. So the gaslighting is going to be stronger, okay? There's going to be new careers about travel. I feel like there's going to be new careers in travel. Don't ask me how that's going to work. New careers in languages. I got to put my glasses on because I can't even read my writing. Okay, people wanting to learn how to invest more. There's going to be investment things. Be careful. So make sure that someone doesn't take your money away from you, okay? There's going to be new ways of investment. There's going to be new ways of investment because they're going to say it's through AI or through the internet. So be careful with that. There could be a major drug deal captured. Someone, collecting a bunch of drugs from whatever, all over the world. It doesn't mean it just has to be the States. There could be a major drug capture or it could be like a leader of some drug war or something like that. Okay, so that's good news. Major pharmaceutical issues. So there could be either a new law or someone is suing them. But then the good part is I'm seeing that there's new medicine coming out, some great news about some new medicine or the start of this new medicine, and that someone is finally working on this new medicine, okay? And they're accepting it because we know that they have the cure for cancer and they're just not giving it to us because billions and trillions of dollars would be gone, right? So, okay, Gemini, because it's a new moon in Gemini, there's a lot of talking, okay? Talk, communication, need to tell the truth, hard to lie. So people that are lying to you, it's going to be hard for them to lie because it's going to be shown to you. The lies are going to be shown to you. If you lie or they lie, it's going to have a worse outcome, and it's going to have a karma effect. It could be like really quick. You'd be like, oh, damn, that was fast. Because the time thing is going faster. It's going faster, okay? Hard time to lie. Need to take, if you need to have a great, deep conversation with somebody, you need to tell them, I want to marry you, or I don't want to marry you, or I'm letting go of a friendship, or I'm creating a friendship, or I have a crush on you. So you could have, that kind of thing, or I want to raise, or something like that. A big, deep conversation. This is a great time to do it. Okay? Great time to do it. Angels to help you with that, with communication, would be Umbriel. She is Ambriel. She is for miracles and communication and protection. Perfect time to talk to this beautiful angel, okay? The best stones to work with are emerald, agate, moonstone, moldavite, that's why I'm wearing moldavite, sudolite, that's why I had to take off the sudolite. That's why I never hardly wear this. I mean, it's just a gorgeous necklace. It was handmade, and it's like, I can only wear it for so long. Serpentine. I don't know if a lot of people know about the stone serpentine. It's green, so you might not, because of the green screen. But it's this really pretty green screen. And this is really powerful on communications, miracles, abundance, bringing spirituality to you. So it's called serpentine. I don't know if you know about it. If you do, let us know. Okay, helps with aligning the chakras, letting go of fear, allows magic, strength, encouragement, and confidence. So, I mean, what a great stone to work with, right? Just as where he's like, I love angels. Yes, I do. That's wonderful. No one needs to be untruthful. Very true. Very true. Okay. If going through a hard time, I mean, this is your choice, because some people are going to probably argue with me on this. But if you're going through a hard time, please do not use black onyx and what was the other one? Red coral. Right now, through the new moon, it's just going to make it harder. It's going to ground you down. Remember, I keep on saying you can get too grounded. Some people need to be grounded, but some other people don't need to be too grounded, okay? So black onyx and red coral will just get you even more in that, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling, okay? I wish they use the cure for cancer. My son and son-in-law need it. Yes, we're sending them prayers, Esther. Yes. Pat's like, no wonder you're so connected with all those crystals on you. Yes, it's true. And Rebecca goes, I love serpentine. It's a beautiful stone, okay? So also people trying to control in the internet. So I could see some issues, some blackouts, some glitches, some internet glitches, some someone trying to control the internet. It could be that another country's trying to get another country's internet or trying to get into their system or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't hear about that. Okay, best direction if you're going to do a prayer or if you're going to do an intention is northeast. If you're signing a contract, I'll have to tell my son that when he's getting married. If you're signing a contract, looking for a home, you're buying a car, If you're praying for things, look at northeast. If you're signing something, do northeast, okay? Just a thought, okay? Your lucky days are Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So the Monday, because the 17th and the 18th. So this upcoming Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And the lucky numbers for this time that I'm talking about is 5, 6, 9, 18, 23, and 33. Okay? This will be a time of juggling life and decisions. Slow down, breathe before making a decision. Because like I said before, it's going to be a lot of quick things that need to be done. Breathe. And there's going to be a lot of people juggling. A lot of people juggling. Angie just gave me $9.99. Thank you, Angie. Appreciate it. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of juggling. A lot of juggling going on. Okay. Because the new moon is in Gemini, it's air. Be careful where you're focusing, where your mind is. It's going to be all about the third eye. It's going to be about the consciousness. It's going to be about the crown chakra, okay? What you're breathing into. If you're angry at someone, it's going to get worse. If you try not to be in the anger, be careful of what your words are saying. Be careful of where your attention is. Be careful of your focus. I mean, they're making my ears ring right now like, yes, Debbie, tell them, tell them, tell them. Especially the 17th and 18th. You can do it for 5 days. Say, for 5 days, I'm not doing anything negative. For the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th, and 21st, whatever, you put a rubber band on your wrist and go snap every time you think of a negative thought, okay? Try to be, because it's going to be very powerful. Like I said, miracles can happen. Creation can happen. You can create right now. Your dreams could come true. It could come faster than you think. All right. A great time if you're wanting to start studying about mediumship or learning spiritual or being a psychic or doing. I'm trying to connect with my remote. They call it remote viewing. Like when I work with trying to find missing people. I'm trying to ask the spiritual realm to give me more information to help me be more on that, okay? Because I want it to the point where I can say there's 5 feet here and 20 feet that way, and and they're next to the tree. Do you know what I mean? I want to be stronger than I am. So this weekend, I'm going to be working on that. Just an idea, okay? If you want, ask for signs. The people from the other realm, because it's in the air, because it's in the Gemini, people that have passed can communicate with you very, very well this 17th and 18th. I would say even before 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. It's going to be the veil is very thin. It's in the air. It's the Gemini. It's a communication. So if you're like, well, Debbie, they don't communicate with me and I never hear ask them for a sign. My sign is a feather all the time. So like I've said before, sometimes it's on the floor, sometimes it's up in the sky, sometimes it's in a book. It could be like you pick up a book and all of a sudden there's a feather on there. Do you know what I mean? So ask them to give you a sign. Ask them to give you a sign. Aphrodite, goddess, just gave me $5. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Aphrodite. Goddess, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. It helps. It helps me a lot. Okay, so where your focus is will come quicker. The universe is helping us to connect to the next realm and get us out of this 3D world, us beautiful light workers. The other people that are connected to the 3D, they're not going to notice it. They're not going to notice it, okay? So, excuse me, I had to clear my throat here. So, get a great time to clear your third eye. Know you're safe and worthy to clear your third eye and work with your third eye crown chakra, okay? Great time for the mind. If you're trying to remember things, or you're trying to work with things, or memory, or whatever, you're schooling, or you're trying to create a chart, or whatever, or trying to clean out the place, this is a perfect time to do that. Perfect time. Pat said, I found $1 on the sidewalk today. Fantastic. And then say, thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more, okay? Someone from Iceland. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for connecting. I appreciate that. Okay. I said it before. I'm going to say it again. I'm not a financial advisor. Entertainment only. Your choices. Okay. But again, because communication, things around this time, this new moon until the end of the month, be careful with your stocks and your cryptos. Okay. Be very, very careful with that. All right. Be careful with your financial things. That's your choice. Get 2 opinions. Get 2 or 3 opinions on it. Like, should I do this or should I do that? Talk to your financial advisor. See what they're saying. You probably don't want to say my psychic says that this is going on. But I really want you to listen to your gut instinct. I want you to communicate with those people. This is not the time to plug your ears, close your eyes, and go, I hope everything works okay. It's not the time. And like I said, whatever is happening now could double, triple, or even quadruple in the fall. And I hope I'm freaking wrong. I really, really do. Okay. It's, okay, where there's, I'm seeing more explosives, earthquakes, unfortunately, major water issues. I'm seeing airs and fire, again, air things going on, and falling of either financial things or political things. Again, it's because of the communication. It's all about the communication, people. It's and people could say, well, that's everything, Debbie. Well, it's the communication of, is the communication truthful, first of all? Is it the right communication? Are we hearing it right? Are we, it's just like listen. A lot of people aren't, listen, Linda. Isn't that the show? Listen. So I want you to listen and then make your choices or ask someone else's opinion. Communicate it. Don't just all of a sudden boom, boom, boom. So I've seen that there's earthquakes, tornadoes. There's going to be more tornadoes, wind storms, wind. So that's why I've said at the beginning of the year, you lovely people know I did, and I've been saying it all along that this year was going to be a tornado year, and boy, did spirits say they were so true. I keep on seeing it still. I still keep on seeing it. And not just in the States. I could see it in Australia. I could see it in Africa. I could see it in places that we never thought of, okay? Oh, Hannah Banana is in the house. She's the one that does the Brazil trip with me. So say hi to Hannah Banana, you guys. She's the one that says wildflowers within, okay? Say hi to her and connect with her. Yes. Listen, Linda. She puts down. Listen, Linda. Okay. So New Zealand, people, before, because I said there's earthquakes in New Zealand, and someone kind of like, well, we always have earthquakes in New Zealand, Debbie. I'm talking about more, the two earthquakes that I talked about last week, they were a 6.5. They're not these 2 or 1s or da-da-da-da. I'm still seeing more of a bigger earthquake. It's either going to be around New Zealand, Australia, or it's going to be in the Pacific Ocean around them. I'm still seeing that. I still see the water. I'm still seeing that kind of issue happening around them. And again, I hope I'm wrong. Deborah Allen just gave me, oh my God, are you serious? She just gave me $55. Thank you, Deborah Allen. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Because the Spirit keeps on showing me the Pacific, like the volcano in Hawaii is erupting again, and these earthquakes that are happening. Also North Pacific, because someone asked me about Oregon. Which one is it? In or gone? Because they're having tremors around, was it Mount Hood? I'm not exactly sure. It was one of the volcano things there. And they were saying, should we be worried? I'm not going to say that should be worried, but I would definitely be looking out, because I've been saying that all along about the Pacific Northwest, and I keep on seeing it. And I'm also seeing waves going into the Pacific Northwest. Kathy said, we had tornado warnings here. Now it's very windy. Yeah, it's going to keep on going, my dear. It's going to keep on going. It's going to be like that here, too. We've been having fog forever. I mean, months and months. I'm going to go nuts. I might as well move to Oregon if I'm going to have fog like this. So Nettie is from Nova Scotia. Fantastic. Hi, Nettie. Fantastic. Okay. So there's the earthquakes, Japan, India, China, Taiwan, U.S., Australia, Pacific, Northwest, and New Zealand. Tornadoes and wind. I'm also seeing explosives. God, I hope I'm wrong on this, but God, people are protesting and they're fighting, and it's the communication. I'm seeing protesting. I'm seeing that people either putting things on fire or exploding things, arguments, people really being pissed off. I'm seeing people being very, very pissed off. And I feel like I'm seeing people going after political people. Again, leaders, again, I keep on seeing this, okay? I feel like there's going to be new historical information could be found again, and a cold case solved again, okay? So new information, historical information, And then I also feel like another cold case will be resolved. I hope it comes from me. I hope I can help somebody. Yay. Okay, great time for lovers. Love is in the air. Dun, 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 dun. Romance, start of a new relationship. Be engaged. Go on a trip with the partner. If you're really wanting to know who they are, you're going to find out on that trip with the partner. So it's like, if you're going on the trip and you're like, I don't know, is this a good relationship or not? You'll find out on the trip. Okay. So, hello from New Zealand. Love your work. Yes. Earthquakes here. You were right on. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. Thank you for that. Angie said, I would love to move to Oregon. I would too. It's beautiful there. It's beautiful there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, trips, romance, engagement time to get married, things around love, single, go out dating, okay? Have that communication. If you're liking someone, at least find out that you like them or not. Do you know what I mean? If they like you or not. Like I said, I did a reading for someone before and they were like, you said to tell them that, I knew him for years and I thought he felt the same way and you said he felt the same way or da-da-da. And I don't think I said it that way, but it was the best thing that happened because she was holding on for years for this guy. And now, to me, that's the best reading you could ever have. I didn't tell you what you wanted to hear. I told you what was going to be happening. And so that you went up to the person and said, you know what, I'm interested in you. And the guy's like, no, I'm not interested in you. Great. Then you could let that go and then find a person that's interested in you. Do you get what I'm saying? So that kind of thing is going on this weekend. That kind of thing's going on this weekend. Liz just gave me $4.99. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the last but not least, great time to manifest. Great time to manifest, especially with your words and feelings. Gemini, they can be emotional. They're communication. So write a letter to the universe. Northeast corner, I'm writing a letter. Fold it up. Put it under a crystal. Light a candle on it. What's really, really powerful, because it's a Gemini new moon and you're trying to manifest, work with a mirror. So you have double of you. So it'd be like, Debbie, is the most powerful accurate psychic medium, psychic detective channeler in the whole world. Yes, I say it that way. Am I the most powerful? Probably not. But if I'm half as powerful, I'm going to be happy with that. Or Debbie, is financially abundant. Or Debbie, is happy, healthy, whole, and complete. Debbie, is love and joy and happiness. But looking in a mirror, you got the double. With the Gemini, powerful. Talking about powerful. Write a letter with it. Talk to Ambrielle, the angel. Or communicating with yourself. Do it with someone else. If you got a partner that you're wanting to get a house together, do it in the northeast corner. Have the mirrors and say, we allow and are grateful and thankful for our new home and blah, 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 space. So be it, so be it, so be it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen, amen, amen. Powerful time. Powerful time. I would not let this time go, but that's up to you, my darling. That's up to you, okay? Marielle just gave me $4.99. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Mirille. So $4.99. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, I want to give you beautiful people blessings and smiles. Until next Tuesday, do your manifesting, do your connection, talk to the angels, do the prayers, work with your stones. Serpentine is a very good stone. If you haven't worked with it, work with it, okay? There's also, God, I just went blank. I knew the name of this stone. What's the name of the stone, you guys? Crystallite or something that works with that too, because of communication, the blue, communication, throat chakra. So this is a good time for you to work with your throat chakra, connecting to your throat chakra, wearing blue. That's why I was wearing blue. The green, the Moldavite was because of the green and the Gemini. So working with blue stones like the Sudiolite, Kyanite, communication stone again, very, very powerful. So working with them, this is a great time to ghost hunt. It's a great time to talk to spirit, okay? I just keep on going. Glistening Brook says, I love that you give earth predictions and uplifting messages and guidance. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Well, I want to give you guys beautiful blessings and smiles. And until next Tuesday,